It's Heather and welcome to this week's video. This video is the second installment on Star's journey. If you don't know who Star is, I'll link his first video in the description below. Now, with that being said, let's jump into today's video because I'm very excited about it. Star's first week on campus was very interesting, especially since neither of us have ever trained a horse from scratch. We spent the first week or so building Star's confidence with us, so we spent lots of time playing with him, giving him treats, patting him, so he knew that he was safe. After he trusted us, we began showing him different arenas and areas that he would frequently be in and working in. We knew he'd be okay in the outdoor arena and the round pen because those were similar to what he had been working in whilst he was at the rescue ranch, so that was smooth runnings. But the indoor arena, let's just say there were probably a few ghosts lingering around that he didn't like the look of. We worked quite closely with him to integrate him into the indoor arena, and honestly, it didn't take that long before he was roaming around by himself. However, his cautiousness around the indoor arena made us want to research and see if we could find anything about his history to see whether it would explain his reluctance to being in the indoor arena. For me, seeing him roam around the indoor arena by himself after about a week or so was such a proud horse mum moment for me because it was so cute, and it was just so rewarding to see that we'd only had him for such a short time, but he was trusting enough of us to let us help him overcome those adversities he had. After a week and a half of having Star with us on campus, the Easter break came around and I went back to Cape West to see my family while Quinn stayed on campus. She used this as an opportunity to get Star and her horse Chucky acquainted with each other. The two of them pretty much became instant best friends. Due to this interaction being such a positive one, when I got back to campus, we introduced Star to Brandy. Now, I assumed Brandy would probably just ignore him or, be a little bit feisty towards him. But no, it was like the complete opposite. She took him under her wing and she became his maternal figure, which was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And even just seeing them in the paddock together now is the cutest thing ever. As soon as we were confident that Star was happy in his environment with other horses around the stables, we started working him a little bit more than we were originally. Now, unlike a few others in the class, we were not starting from scratch. Star has been handled before, and he is quite familiar with light lunge work and has very lovely and solid ground manners. Once he got over his adversities in the indoor arena, he was the best horse to work with. He was so smooth and was able to pick up things really quickly, which has made working with him such a pleasure. Just recently, Quinn and I have been working on getting him ready to be ridden. So this process we've been using has involved grooming him and then sitting a saddle pad on, taking it off, and just going very slowly. So doing that, grooming, saddle pad, taking it off, grooming, saddle pad, take it off, just getting him used to that feel. And we are hoping to add a heavier saddle, because at the moment we're just using like a light saddle, but we're hoping to use probably one of the saddles that Quinn and I usually use on him in the next few days or weeks. We'll see how it happens. We'll work to his pace, and then hopefully soon after that we'll be able to get some kind of weight on the saddle to get him used to being ridden and worked in with weight on his back. Horses are prey animals, so if anything is on their back, they generally think that it is some kind of bad thing happening to them. So that's why we're taking this next step really slowly, making sure that he's okay with it, that he's confident we're not going to hurt him. Who knows, maybe in the next video Quinn or I will be riding him. We'll see though. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing Star's progress, because there is a lot more of it to come yet. Thank you so much for the support you've all given the horses and I over the last few months. It is very appreciated, and I can't wait for you guys to see what else I get up to in the next few weeks. As per usual, I'll see you in the next 2 weeks. Until then, I wish you all the best, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye!